So you don't know what you're dealing with. They don't know what you're struggling with in your life. They don't know why. You know, there is always beautify something which is not true. Then you say, but you see in the Bible, Simani, Jesus Christ, on the first day, she's going to the rose. Who told you it's the day of worship? Yes, we accept. He rose on that day, but it's the day of worship. And who told you? Who told you to worship? And how did he tell you to worship him? So when you worship him on the wrong day, are you worshiping the real person that told you to worship? Ask yourself. The Bible reminds us that we are not good judges of what is right and what is wrong. There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death. The fact is, our natural hearts often don't know the truth about right and wrong. In human nature, you cannot understand what is wrong and what is right. But with the Bible, you have a help. Look at those guys. They are almost falling. Almost. Seraphi, what? No, whatever. The third one. She's slaying. She's eating the world like you already said. But you're not enjoying or not against. The next step, that man in front is God. Do you know why? Because the Bible tells us for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but according to their own desires. Because they have itching ears, they will heap up for themselves teachers. They have itching. People here are very example. I have done my talk here to my. No more come from us, my forever. I am ready to be even a bit of Guzausa, a general. You are the Guzausa, give it to be a people, very okay and sorted. And they will turn their ears away from the truth and be turned aside to people. People in these days, they want you to tell them what they want to hear, not what they are supposed to hear. Should you speak the truth, they will hate you, they will terminate you, everything will happen. Because you have stood to speak the truth. And my dear, when all those things happen, take heart. Take one day, one time, truth will be revealed. It may take long, 1 year, 2 years, 5, but later on, truth will be revealed and how things were done. Better stand for only truth. Something happened for those who have gone to Kateki, the only people who are Kateki. I was sometime back when I was in the campus, I was coming from Charisha. So, the guy did not know what had happened on that day. We came and reached there. Had a campaign. And none who was willing to leave another to pass. Everyone was struggling. Those who were coming from this side, going the other side, they wanted to also go, and even these ones wanted to continue moving, but there was no sense of direction. We were all confused. Please, those who are coming, you first stop so that these ones, we are all going. Confusion that was there. Because of that confusion, we actually spent like 3 hours in the same place. Until a traffic officer came and they did. So we need direction. Those who are holding offices, every human being, they work under supervision. When you don't supervise that, even when you start to about doing things right now, should you not supervise why take it for granted? I wake up at 9, they report at 11, because my boss has no problem. Even when you come at 12, even when you've not reported, no one is going to ask. Should you not ask? Trust me. that organization will be in this. So literally, human beings work under supervision. Whether safeties, whether pastors, whether departmentals, whether whatever, we work under supervision. So we need laws. Should we do all with laws? Confusion will be everywhere. I am the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. And now, look at them. They were suffering in Egypt. But when God brought them from that land, He gave them what to follow. And they told him, Moses, whatever that you have told us, we are going to obey. It is easier said than done. Because we are forgetful. There is nothing new which I'm going to talk about here. Only week of prayers, they come to remind us. We've heard about these things many years ago, but we are forgetful. We are forgetful. That is God and Moses. He was given commandments. Why? After rescuing his people from Egyptian slavery, he had to give them the code of conduct. Code of conduct. You know the code of conduct? But you violate them now and again after school. Even teachers have them. T-shirts in class, but sneakers, sleeveless, what. But when after school, they come with jeans, sneakers in class, and we had a lecturer at campus, young woman. When we were in methodology of teaching, whoever was at campus would know that these are teachers. Forcefully, men, gents who came in class without stockings, she could check everyone. Hey, tell them, go back and buy stockings, then you come back here. We are always in pants, coats. You come with flip-flops in class, methodology of teaching. Trust me, she will kick you out. But later, in the field, it's a difference. Because we are forgetful. So God had given them commandments to guide them. Because they were coming in a new place. They were used of Egyptian slavery and whatever they were doing there. So He was telling them now, look here. I am going to give you this. When you follow it, you're going to be peaceful. Commandments are good. Because they are the ones which remind us that, Lenah, you are off track. Let me ask another question. Ladies, for men, for you, you're rare. I have to put a cigar, then you make a show. Very respective, my young men are actually beautiful. It's not what applies. You don't have vaseline, no mirrors, no nothing. For him, you just put on and up. But for us, you die there in the mirror. 20 minutes start, I need 30 minutes. Even when I have checked, I again go back. When they know that you move out, I again go back and check. Then I move out. So a mirror is very important to the life of the woman. Babies, if there's anything I buy first, when I read somewhere and I don't pay it, it's a mirror. Why? Because this mirror will tell you that maybe your face has something. That color is not okay. So after you have seen yourself in a mirror, which has helped you organize your tie very well, and even organize your colors, then after that you break it. You break it. If you do not break that mirror, you shouldn't also go with commandments, because commandments act as when you come every day for your daily households. When you come, you stand in commandments like this. I woke up in the morning, went to the other office, I stop this, I stop that, I did this and that. Then you take it that way. 10 commandments. First one, okay. Second, fine. Third, okay. Fourth, but I worship on Sunday, so don't go Sunday. I am not okay here. Then you go. When you check and you find in those 10 commandments, somehow, somewhere you've met someone and they chewed them, you come back and check in the mirror will tell you today you have chewed someone and it is wrong. Then you put yourself together when you're going to pray, you kneel down and say, God, you do not have chewed someone today. So please forgive me because the mirror has